Hello, my name is Tiffany. I'm here to tell you why I love urban fiction and why urban fiction is important. I grew up reading urban fiction. I've always been a big urban fiction reader. I started reading urban fiction when I was like in the eighth grade, but before then, I was a bookworm. I love to read books. I would read sometimes 8 to 10 books a week. I'm now more so averaging 5 to 6 books a week, but I love urban fiction because it's to me it's like you're surrounding your environment. It's not an environment in which I live in, but it's an environment in which I can relate to. I love Carl Weber. I love Quan. I love Mary B. Morrison. I love Ashley Jaquavis Coleman. And my favorite book is Moth to a Flame by Ashley Antoinette, which her and her husband are a duo. Ashley and Jaquavis Coleman, they write together. They are great writers. I love Moth to a Flame because it tells about a love that's strong, but also a love that hurts. And I read different styles of urban fiction, like Carl Weber. He gives you enough so that you can use your imagination, whereas you have other authors like Zane who gives you everything in full detail. And most people can relate to Zane because if you have ever read 50 Shades of Grey, then you can kind of relate to Zane because she writes erotic novels. I love erotic novels also, and especially urban erotic novels because they're good and they give you that that makes you want to keep reading and reading and reading. And as you can see, these are some of the books that I have read. These are not all the books I have read. I have my own personal collection at home, and I'm also a library assistant, so I'm around books daily. I just love the thrill of books, and it's just something about urban fiction that when people come in, they come directly to me and they say, Tiffany, I need that book that's going to make me want to get back into the flow of reading. And I can go right to the stacks, or I can give you some from my personal collection. It will make you say, wow, like, yes. So if you ever in need of urban fiction, I'm the one to ask. But also, Vicky Stranger, I love her. She's a good writer. Terry Woods is a good urban fiction writer. And urban fiction to me is important because it gives you a tap into the black communities. And I say that because I come from a place where you can see, the poverty, the drug addictions, the pain and hurt of day-to-day struggles for single mothers or for families that's just going through day-to-day life. So I feel when you read urban fiction, it can give you a peek into that lifestyle that some people actually live. Like you can have family members that are in jail for drugs, for murder, and some of these authors actually they write about it because not only do they have a sense of it, but they also can relate to it from personal experience, as in family members or something they went through themselves. So they write it in fiction form to give you insight. So I recommend urban fiction to anyone, especially if you're open-minded, because it's just something that I feel that needs to be read. It needs more attention than what it's getting. And I'm also an upcoming author myself, and it's just something that you can relate to on so many ways. So, cheers to you. Happy readings. Urban fiction is where it's at.